Hey, Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock it out for Focus Friday. It is April 14th, part of the funnel team in digital marketing, working 1 hour a day, being able to generate full-time income. If you are new, please drop a replay comment below this video. And if you're yet to have sales, please pay attention to what we discussed today because it's going to be very, very imperative to your success. Everything that we do is proven to work. It's just a matter of you working it. All right, so we're going to go on our Facebook group, streaming live. And I'm going to do that right now, so bear with me for just a moment. Focus Friday. Copy and paste. Focus Friday. Cool, cool, cool. Funnel team. Awesome. Thanks for popping on, you guys. All right, we are streaming live inside the Facebook group. Again, for those catching the replay on our playlist, please put replay in the comments below and then pay close attention to what we discussed today for Focus Friday. I know I'm a few minutes late, but guess what? Mom life on point. Okay. Mom life on point. That's what happens when you work at home, which is a blessing and it's not a curse. Some people would follow up with that phrase with a curse, but it's not. It's a good thing. So I'm going to make sure that we can have the push notification go out. Can you send a push and email? Everyone tag. All right. What's up, Aubrey? How's it going, my dear? Sean, how are you? Good to have you. Terry, what's up, girl? How's it going? Okay, so when you hop on, make sure to say hi. I'd love to see you. I'd love to shout you out. I'd love to say, hey, great job. Congrats on attending Focus Friday. If you are live with us, you'll be just like Paula. You'll notice that there is a red live button in the corner. That means that you are catching it live. It is just a few minutes past noon Eastern on the 14th of April. And we're here for Focus Friday. Marshall, what's up, my friend? How are you? George, good to have you. Paula, good to see you as always. Good to see you guys. Okay, so the more you guys can collaborate today, the better it will boost into the algorithm. That is specific for those on the actual live video for Facebook. All right. My first question to you guys, a dozen of you on. Do you have the bookmarked tabs, meaning saved tabs if you're not on a computer, but you have the link, you can go there anytime, that kind of a thing. Okay. Do you have our 3 replay playlists at your disposal at any time? Yes or no? And it's okay if you don't. I'm about to tell you what to save or bookmark so that you do have them readily available, because guess what? If ever these Facebook Live videos go away, because we want our group to be very specific and organized, if ever they go away, I want you guys to be able to catch any of the replays even over a year ago, because guess what? Even a year ago when we were doing Mindset Monday, Focus Friday, and Teachable Tuesday, even a year ago, everything that we talk about, everything that we teach is applicable to you. And there's always going to be a diamond in the rough somewhere in a phrase that we say, in something that you pick up on, how you interpret something, your call to action, something you can do better with, something you can do more of within your business. Every single training, whether it's something that happened last week, something happening right now that you gain insight from, or something that happened over a year ago. So for those of you who maybe do not have those 3 replay playlists readily available, please jot a note of this right now. MindsetMondayReplays.com with an S, replays, plural, okay? MindsetMondayReplays.com, TeachableTuesdayReplays.com, and FocusFridayReplays.com. Okay. You guys, it is very important that you're always in proximity to something, especially something that you're trying to replicate, something to increase on, something to impact with. And I would assume because you're here, that means your digital marketing business with our team. Yeah. You feel me? 30 of you guys on? Yes or no? Understand you're made for impact. Understand you're here for a reason. Yes? Put yes in the comments if so. Jamie, what's up, girl? Good to see you. Julianne, good to have you, my dear. Oh my gosh. So good to see these faces. well, I guess read the names of these faces. Awesome. Fang, good to see you. Angel, Tamala, awesome. Good, you guys. Joe, Sean, Norlin. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Orban, Timothy, Jamie, love it. Thank you guys for participating. Okay, so next question, typical, I know. Are you registered for Teachable Tuesday? Because remember about a week ago, Daniel specifically talked about something specific happening in May. Paula, thank you so much for commenting those 3 websites. You're so awesome. Make sure to save those, guys. Paula, just put them all as you need them in the comments inside Facebook. Awesome. Good job. Teachable Tuesday, we're going to be going over a couple different things that are specific to your success come May. Why? Because May sets the tone for the rest of your year. May sets the tone for the rest of your year. Just let that sink in for a moment. If the truth is May, for what we're doing as a company, that you're going to gain a little bit of preparation for next week and the week after, if May sets the tone for the rest of the year, do you think you should be there at Teachable Tuesday? Kind of a no-brainer, hopefully. For the next 2 Teachable Tuesdays, let's see, the 18th and the 25th. The 18th and the 25th, you want to be there for Teachable Tuesday. There's something very unique happening in May, all of May, corporate on down, that Daniel, Bill, and me have been discussing with our CEO. And we're allowing you guys or inviting you guys to have first dibs in a very specific daily method of operation that we're going to be teaching on Teachable Tuesday next week and the week after. So the 2 last Tuesdays in April. If you're not yet registered for Teachable Tuesday, please do so right now. It's very important that you're there. It's also very important that you know why you're there. So all 40 of you right now, why do you show up for Teachable Tuesday? How come? Why do you show up? Like what's the reason? We just want to see you on Tuesday. We want to hang out. I mean, sure. Yeah, we love you. But what is the reason? Dissect it a little bit. We did this with the girls on Teachable Tuesday when we separated. Okay. We had a guys only and a gals only Teachable Tuesday. And I specifically asked these ladies, a lot of you guys on right now, even those on the replay. I said, so what, you want to make 11 grand a month? So what, you want to make, $2,000 a week, whatever it is. I don't care. Everyone and their dog wants that, but why for you doesn't matter. So dissect it. I'm going to continue asking why. Okay. So proximity wins. Yes, 100%. Why? It's to learn something more. It's to gain consistency. It's to have more information. For what? Take some inventory for yourself. Because who cares that you're there for Teachable Tuesday to learn? You're here on Focus Friday to learn. So for what? Dissect it. Okay, so Jamie says, build the habits of showing up. Okay, cool. Why does that matter? Why would one need to build a business habit? Why would they need to build the habitual behavior of showing up? Why? Who cares? Now, I'm not just saying that to Jamie. I'm saying that to all of you. The more you dissect why you do certain things, the more you're going to understand why your results don't match yet what you have in here. I'm going to say it again. This is deep. The more you dissect why you do certain things, the more you'll understand why you don't yet have what you want on the physical, yet you have it in here. Okay, so Julianne says, because I want success, which equates to money. But everyone wants money. Why does it matter for you that you want money? Right? Dissect it, drill it down, keep asking yourself why. Be my 4-year-old who asks why after every single thing we do or don't do. Hey, let's do this, Colton. Why? Oh my gosh. But sometimes I don't have a reason. And when I find out a reason, it's actually a great conversation with him. Okay. Who cares? You want to get out of negative thinking. Why, Angel, does that matter for you? Like for real. And not just Angel. I'm just calling out some comments. So what? You want consistency in building a better business. What does that mean for you? You want to be your own boss. Yep. You and everyone else, right? Why does it matter for you? What does that mean for you to be your own boss? Because just like everyone wants more money, I could hand you $100 bill. You're not just gonna be like, no, thanks. Like you wouldn't rip it up and say, no, thank you, I'm good. No, everyone and their dog wants more money. Why does it matter for you? Everyone and their dog wants more freedom. So what? Why does that matter for you? A couple people on the ladies only on Teachable Tuesday a couple days ago commented that they wanted to get out of their 9 to 5 and spend more time with kids. They want to travel with their kids. Another gal said that she wants a pool in her backyard. Okay, so that seems simple, but hear me out. You want a pool for what reason? So you don't have to go to the public pool, so you don't have to drive to the public pool, so you can have a more inclusive setting for a birthday party. What birthday party? Who's turning what age? Like dissect it. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Okay. Because everyone wants a pool in their backyard. Why not? Everyone wants to make more money. Duh. Everyone wants to have an online business and not report to a boss. Yeah. But why does that matter for you? You've got to come up and resonate and be aligned with, keyword, aligned with why you do what you do. How many of you guys have created 3 pieces of content yet today? 3 pieces of content. Either you've posted them already or they're ready to be posted for Friday the 14th. Have you posted, have you created 3 pieces of content yet? Short form video, YouTube clip, you've sent direct messages, whatever else. How many of you guys have? Terry, awesome work. Norlin, awesome work. Marshall, awesome work. Who else? 40, almost 40 of you guys on. Dawn, awesome. That's great to hear, girl. Super exciting. If you have not yet created 3 pieces of content, how are you supposed to lead with impact? You want to make $11,000 a month or $200 a day, or get rid of that 9 to 5, retire more comfortably, supplement your income. What does that look like? What does that look like? Because I don't care, and you don't care if you make 2,000 extra bucks a month or a week or a day. If you were to make 2,000 bucks extra a day, that's $60,000 a month. That's literally 12xing your income for what's almost double the normal salary amount in the United States right now. That's crazy, you guys. And yet some people in this business wake up to say 600 bucks in one day and they're like, what's wrong? I'm talking no sales. I'm talking they wake up to $600. What's $600 times 30, you guys? That's a pretty great salary for waking up because you were tired, you know? Attach yourself to why you do what you do, because when you understand why you do what you do, you'll have better results. It's more than just creating the habitual behavior. It's how you can develop the habitual behavior, because at the first, it seems awkward. It seems hard. It's easy to quit. So many of you, maybe you have this thought, maybe you don't. I got a couple DMs this week from people who are inside this business who specifically asked, well, I keep posting and I get views, but no interaction. And then you dissect it further and they're not even asking for interaction. So why would someone comment if you don't tell the person to comment? If you don't have a very specific call to action, how are they supposed to know to collaborate with you? Is there urgency in your tone? Is there urgency in your videos because you're urgent in helping a person? Or are you urgent and hurry up, I got to get the content done because Kirsty said, man, I'm not your boss. I don't care what you do. I care what you're not doing, because what you're not doing comes from up here. What you're not doing, what you're forfeiting on purpose or not from the training, that, by the way, works 100% of the time, every time. It's just a matter of you working it. If you've ever thought to yourself, well, I'm doing all the things, I can guarantee you, you're not. Because I promise you, if you were doing all of the training in the order, in the collaboration, in the what to say and when, in the formula, in the how often, what kind of things to put out there, if you were doing that, you would have results. You would. You just got to determine what are the results that you want. Daniel, for example, he might have ended the day larger than this, but last I knew, he had 16 sales yesterday. Just yesterday. Probably more than that. Because when Bill put out the post, hey, he has 14 sales, he actually had 16 since the post. What would an additional 16 sales do for you? Because guess what? Those 16 sales, let's say you got 16 sales in 1 week. Let's say they were all gold members. That's still an additional $160 made for the week without you reporting to a boss, without you clocking in and out, without you having to forfeit time from your kids, with you having that supplementary income. And then guess what? It compounds and compounds and compounds. And now you have that physical evidence that you can continue doing the same thing because you've done it before. That is the only time you should take physical evidence and use it to your advantage. Any other time you look at the physical, it's not beneficial for you. Well, yesterday I didn't get any sales. Well, today I didn't get any sales. Well, I've been at this for 6 months and I have 1 sale. Well, I don't know what I'm doing because I don't have a social media following. Blah, 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 the freaking blah. Barf, that's all I hear. Just noise, blah, 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 blah. Noise. Do you want to make noise or do you want to have results? Do you want to sit and whine or do you want to have results? Do you want to come up with excuses for why you can't, shouldn't, won't, or do you want to have results? Which one? I know I say it all the time, but you guys, you cannot have both. You can't have both. It's one or the other. When you pull out of your driveway, you know your destination. You just don't pull out of your driveway and start driving and you just keep taking a left and a left and a left. You just go around in circles, right? You know your destination. It's the same thing with this business. You've got to know your destination. You've got to know why you're doing what you're doing. You got to know. And by following our formulas, by following your 1, 2, 3 training, by tapping into these trainings or the replays, if your schedule allows for a later time, not right now at noon, for example. The more in proximity you are, the more success you'll have. But you, my friend, are the only problem, and you are the only solution too. It's up to you. It's not up to me. It's not up to Daniel. It's not up to Jamie. It's not up to Tamala or Terry or Angel or William. It's up to you. And if you want to be waking up to a minimum of, let's just say, $500 a day, waking up to, no new sales, you just waking up and you have $500 already. You want to shortcut your success in the time frame that's needed, and you will do that by following our training. I can guarantee it. Why? Because we say it all the time, but I'm saying it again. We only teach fact. We don't teach theory. Hey, Angel, why don't you try this? See if it works. Nope. We only give you guys trainings that are proven to work because we have data backing it and we've already tested it. Okay? Which means if you're not getting the results, it has nothing to do with, I don't have a following, my friends and family, my spouse doesn't support me. I don't have the time. Oh, I don't know how to create a video. How to use CapCut. Okay, then explain the people who do figure it out. You're not the outlier here. You're not the one who just gets to skate away and be like, it didn't work for me. You didn't work it, homie. That's the problem. You are your only problem. You are also your only solution. So which one do you want? You want a solution? You want results? Or do you want to stay as you are? Or how I like to call it, Groundhog Day. Because if you want Groundhog Day, you're going to show up to trainings like this, and then the rest of your Friday is going to be the exact same as it was yesterday, the exact same as it was last week. And then you can't be surprised when you have the same financial results. You feel me? Okay. So right now, register for Teachable Tuesday. Bookmark our replay tabs and please check into them often. Often, freaking often. Schedule it. If you're like me, what gets scheduled gets done. Yeah. So if you are on the replay, schedule it. Act as if it's a meeting that you have to show up to, because it is, or it should be. You can't, I posted this on my wall the other day. Maybe some of you guys saw it. You can't treat this like a hobby and expect career level results. You can't. You have to do it all in or nothing at all. Okay? So determine where you are by dissecting where you want to go, by understanding what it means for you to make X amount or to have X amount or to get rid of this or that or whatever, to move into a different space, to whatever the goal. Because if you don't attach yourself to that, you and everyone else wants it, and you will still have the same results, because you have to get yourself to why it matters, or you're going to be a quitter. And then we won't see you on the Focus Friday anymore because you're just so, I can't do it. Okay. All right. That's all we got. Thank you guys for popping on. Please register now for Teachable Tuesday. Bookmark your replay tabs, mindsetmondayreplays.com, Teachable Tuesday replays.com, Focus Friday replays.com. Yes. And we'll see you in the group here in just a moment, I'm sure. Thank you guys for popping on. Have an awesome Friday. Go smash it. And we'll see you on Monday for Mindset Monday. Bye, guys.